It's LOA Loozers. I'm Tracy here again, and I'm with my best amiga, Lydia. Thank you for being here, everyone. We appreciate all of you as usual. Um, if you haven't already, please subscribe and hit the like button. It helps get the message out to other people that might be interested in this. And you know how the YouTube algorithms work, everybody. So we appreciate that so much. And so for those that are maybe your first time listening to LOA Losers, what is an LOA loser? We're people that are applying the laws of attraction to create extraordinary lives. And either one, we're not getting the results that we really expected, or we're still living the same old pop patterns. So Lydia and I are going to explore our own personal experiences and journey and things we have done, tendencies of LOA losers, what has not worked and worked for us. And our goal or intention is that it's to assist our listeners to maybe begin to create and experience the life of your choosing. And just saying that, choosing, Lydia, that's what we're going to talk about today, that we're choosing from moment to moment.
Correct. And that we are so powerful. We are always choosing consciously or unconsciously. So remember, if you are new into this law of attraction or creation manifestation topics, that's a very good thing to start with, the realization that we've been creating our lives always on a not being aware. So the purpose that you are in this path, knowing more about yourself, is precisely to know that, okay, now I have an option. I'm not going to keep manifesting by default. Instead, I'm going to do it in a more conscious way. That is the key. But the fact that we're always manifesting, yeah, we are manifesting this moment. Even you that is watching us right now, you are it's a co-creation, right? So yes, moment to moment, the more we are conscious about our state of being, which is the key, the more we are going to be able to manifest or allow, because everything exists in the here and now. So better said is like to allow us to tap into that vibration that is going to help us or experience what we want to experience, right? So moment to moment, we're making a decision. And seriously, that's a message for in what we have today for you guys, because, and for you specifically, that the more because you accept the fact that you are in the here and now, that this is the only moment that exists. And in this moment, you are emitting this vibration energy. The more you are going to be like, okay, hold on, wait a minute. I'm in this state of being of anxiety, worry, or I am sad, or I'm in desperation, or I feel hurt or disappointed, or I feel resentful. So, okay, I'm going to make a pause. I'm going to clear that out, and then I'm going to take action. That's very powerful, right? What do you say, my dear Tracy?
That is very powerful, being conscious, being more conscious. I can tell you a tendency of my own in the past, and I'm sure I still do this. I know I still do this because I'm more conscious every time. And the default thing is key. We don't want to create by default. Now that, and if you're here, you probably are putting the brakes on that too. It's like, so it gets down to it's fine tuning to the point where when we say moment to moment, it's like, are you what I tell you, bitching, complaining, blaming, or whatever in the moment, like even sitting in traffic and being frustrated, you're choosing that you don't even realize it, but LOA universe is hearing that and saying, yes, 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 I'll give you some more frustration. I'll give you some more traffic. I'll give you some more, and so that's the weird thing about maybe people get confused about LOA is that, or the universe, if whatever, or God, whatever word you're using, is that it's saying yes to everything. So when you're choosing from moment to moment, I think we get caught up and distracted, like we get in that default mode, like Lydia said, and we forget that the universe is saying yes, 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 yes. We never denied anything.
Mhm.
I think that's the beauty of it too, is that, the big secret is for everyone who watched The Secret. It's like you're never denied anything.
No, because it is unconditional love.
Yeah. I mean, when they say you can have it all, they really mean it. Whoops. I didn't hear what you said. What was that, Lydia?
The universe is like, yeah, I am here. It is unconditional love. Whatever you ask and it is given. That's why Abraham, they say it is ask and it is given every moment, moment to moment to moment. And then you can say again, respectfully, okay? Because this show is created for you, for us to just come into this community and to accept the fact that I don't get it. I'm learning this and I don't get it. And that's okay. So, respectfully, I tell our beautiful audience, you that are listening to us, be, feel compassion, first of all, about yourself because you are learning, you are opening your whole being physical to this new, let's say, to a new way of acting, of thinking. I have this beautiful client, which I adore. And this person, she knows the knowledge, law of attraction. And she's been learning about Joe Dispenza, uh, Nick Bro, Abraham Hicks, and this person still she's still learning to adapt to integrate this knowledge into his physicality. And I'm going to explain what I mean, because even though she knows she's a super intelligent woman, okay, my respects to her. She's like brilliant in analyzing, learning new stuff and everything. Still, daily, I receive a message from her saying, life is so hard. This is so hard for me. This is so hard. This is so difficult. I'm not gonna make it. People don't love me. So it is, I just read repeatedly the word heart. Nobody wants to help me. So it's the moment in which she starts to really integrate, because I am there guiding her, okay? Telling her, okay, if you feel this, even whatever meditation or whatever permission slip, you feel that it is hard to do, stop. Don't do it. If you feel something is hard, even what, again, if it's a meditation or singing bowls or going on a retreat or whatever, if you feel it is hard, stop, don't do it. That's contradictory, right? So it's like, instead, step aside, give yourself a moment. Why are you making it hard? Because again, remember, and Bashar was the one that helped me understand that the motivational mechanism in which we are taking every decision, every moment, is because we think it is getting us closer to pleasure and further from pain. So those are the keys. Watch the way you are approaching your life moment to moment, right? What do you think about that, my dear Tracy?
Well, I think you're really kind because I was thinking I would have texted that person back and I would, well, yeah, the universe is going, yep, 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 yep. Hard, 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 hard. Yep, 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 yep. Nobody likes me. No, yep, 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 yep. I mean, it's like when you find, I'm gonna tell this to all the LOA losers. When you finally get that everything's being said yes to, you really start watching not only your words but your vibe, and you really know. Like I even have to catch myself. I go, but it's hard. I say that to myself sometimes.
Yeah.
On certain things, I go, it's hard, and then I go, okay, yeah, it's hard because you just said it's hard, so now it's going to be hard.
Mhm.
Like, oh man, and you just want to like go when you're stuck. So no, I was like, that person doesn't realize that although she's saying it's hard, 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 and nobody wants to help, 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 that there you are, help, help, helping. You know,
Mhm.
like so
Yeah.
even when we're trying to create these really hard situations, what you're really asking for is ease, and the universe or whatever you want to put name is still going, okay, I'm going to try. I'm going to say yes, yes, yes to hard, hard, hard. And I also am hearing that little message that you want easy, easy, easy. And so here it is.
Yeah. Yeah. So the thing is that again, because this is the purpose of our show, right? To put the things on the table. So in this particular example, she knows that, okay, I need to tap into ease, but even that it is hard. So that's okay. You are in the paradox. I want you there. Okay. Seriously, I want her there in the paradox because then it's like, it's going to be like, oh, the breakthrough. Now I get it. But she's right there, like between it is not, it is not easy, easy. Yes, I want you there.
And
From the paradox, you can make the decision, right?
it brings her to that it won't feel easy in the beginning because you've got a lot of momentum is a word that a lot of people like to use behind hard, hard, hard. You know, it's like you're in the rapids, um, uh, orange, real orange. You know what I mean? Paddling against the current, and you're going. It's so hard, and you just and you know you want to turn around, and you're trying to turn around, but you can't turn around yet because you're still saying it's so hard, and then all of a sudden, you know, it does become easier. So, well, I guess what I'm saying
Mhm.
is we have so
Yeah.
much momentum going the one way that even when you finally surrender and say it's going to get easy, there's going to be still the message going on that this is hard. And I know everyone because I do it too. And I still do it. I think that, you know, I don't know, maybe the Gandhi and all these people don't, well, obviously he took some hard paths too. Some people do find this easy path, but I think we'll always find turning into hard to maybe just challenges and that find that there's a part of us that likes challenges too and that we grow from them.
Yes. And I love that you're saying that. And to wrap things up, I want to share, yes. Uh, First of all, that I completely agree with you. That's the challenge. That's why we are here. That's the agreement, right? And once you are able to navigate, to understand that hardship, okay, and misfortune in a sense, and to understand that it is a matter of integrate the knowledge about law of attraction in your physicality. it is a daily practice to be conscious, okay? Because it is a law. It is a law, whether we like it or not. That's the way this universe works. What you put out, you're going to get back, right? So feel compassion, the message. And I will love to dedicate this show to this amazing, beautiful person that feel compassion for ourselves. That, you know what? I'm understanding this and it's okay. Because the moment that we truly get it, right? It is a moment. And the moment that we get it, life experience is very, very rewarding. Of course, we're going to have contrast circumstances that we cannot stop, but we are able to navigate them from different perspectives, right? So at the beginning, it is hard because at the end, it's going to be super easy. Something else that you would like to add, my dear Tracy?
Yes, and to let everybody know in our audience that a lot of this, and no blame to them or to everyone, because they've been taught this too. We have a culture and a society that wants to make struggling and hard, efforting the way to everything successful. You know, and it's like, if you didn't do that, then you don't earn that. So don't think that there's anything wrong with you. There's nothing wrong. It's just reprogramming. I think it's reprogramming yourself that it doesn't have to be that way anymore. And in the beginning, because you've been told possibly, like, I don't know what age, 60, 70, 80, 20 years old, you've been told that for so many years, it takes a little bit to undo that.
Yes, exactly. So I love this. Beautiful audience, remember to subscribe and bell and like it, everything, and share it to the world, this message. My dear Tracy, always a pleasure sharing this space with you.
Yeah, yes.
Have the best week, and
I guess Lydia always says, I love it. Ciao for now.
LOA
Losers. Bye,
bye.
everyone.